Hey guys, Kaishi here with another review. This time I'll be reviewing the Sodo's Kamen Rider Brave set from Kamen Rider Ex-Aid. This is a premium Bandai exclusive set featuring 3 one-off forms of Kamen Rider Brave. This set includes Kamen Rider True Brave, Kamen Rider Brave Galaxian Quest Gamer, alternate parts to make Safari Quest Gamer, and 1 accessory. So, let's get started. First up, we have Kamen Rider True Brave Legacy Gamer Level 50 from Cho Superhero Taisen. This was the original usage of the Taddle Legacy GACHA, and you can see that it is a recolor of Brave, as well as having a modified version of the Fantasy Gamer armor. So for the parts changed from Brave, all of the light blue has now been changed to a bronze color, where all instances of silver have now been changed to gunmetal. Starting off with the head and chest, you can see that he now has a more angelic look to him. He's got some nice metallic light bronze, or kind of pale bronze parts on him. Got the stickers for the eyes, which have also a metallic bronze color. For the chest, you got stickers here and here. And for the shoulders, you have stickers here and here. Of course, the center stickers like here and here. You got the shield, which is fully painted in. On the back, you have the face for what would be his level 1 form if he had one, which has stickers for the eyes. Got the cape back here. Coming down to the lower body, you can see one of the more unique features of True Brave, which are these bronze armor skirts, one even being attached to his gamer driver. And getting to the legs, you've got the stickers here and here. For his articulation, it's pretty standard for the Sodo line. A ball joint head. For the top part, you can actually swivel it a little bit. Shoulder pads are hinged, so the arms can move in and out, forward and back. Got a bicep swivel, single joint elbows, and no wrists. Then no waist joint. The arm skirts are also articulated to help move the legs, which can go forward and back, in and out, have a single joint knee, thigh swivel, and ball joint ankles. Also included with True Brave is his unnamed sword, which you can see has a more natural and carved look than the GACHAAN sword. It's got some nice paint and detail work to it. So like with all Sodo weapons, it just plugs into the hand via the peg. Just like so. And as a little bonus for comparison, here he is with the Sodo Kamen Rider Brave Legacy Gamer Level 100. So besides just having the same armor, there are some subtle differences. You see that the pale bronze paint has now been changed to gold, and the gem on his sword head is now painted in blue. Besides that, the armor is pretty much unchanged, though he is missing the armor skirts. And I honestly do feel like, overall, this armor better fits True Brave more than Brave, especially because I just don't think that the white and light blue is a very good color scheme. But besides that, it is a very well-made figure, even down to subtle details, like some unpainted wires you can see on the shoulders, which resemble those sticking out of the Taddle Legacy GACHA. Next up we have Kamen Rider Brave GACHAAN Quest Gamer, also from Cho Superhero Taisen. So unlike his other Legend game form, Famisa Quest Gamer, this one uses a wholly original armor. So as you can see, it's designed to look like one of the spaceships from GACHAAN. It has a very interesting design to it, notably in that the front of the chest armor resembles a spaceship itself, and it actually has a bit of a cockpit window to it, with even some crosshairs molded in. This unfortunately does obscure his face a bit, but you can see that it is fully painted and molded in there, of course with the stickers for the eyes. He's got just one sticker here for this piece, as well as a couple here and here actually. It also has these interesting shoulder pieces which have stickers here, here, and here. Besides that, the rest of it is pretty much just Kamen Rider Brave. Though they did do a pretty good job on the paint and the stickers to contrast it. See that for the chest, this part is totally painted in. They also painted it on the back instead of having a sticker there, as well as painted the backs of the legs, which are also usually stickers. Though it still has stickers here, 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 and here. But overall they did a pretty good job, and of course for the back you also have stickers here and here. It is perhaps the most underwhelming of the three forms, just because it doesn't change all too much, and it's pretty much just new chest armor with new shoulders for Brave. And last but not least, we have Kamen Rider Brave Safari Quest Gamer Level 4. So as is easily apparent, this is a modified version of the Hunter Gamer armor, but done up to look like a leopard instead of a dragon. So starting with the head, we can see that they have replaced the dragon head with a leopard head. You can see it's got stickers here and here for the eyes, as well as here and here. You can still see Brave's head through there. You can see it a little bit easier if you tilt his head down. He also has a new head, which extends out in the back. If we remove the top part of the armor, you can see it also has this indented spot in the forehead, which I don't really know why it's there, since it is actually an indentation which looks like something should plug into it, but nothing does. You also got the lower jaw with the extended out fangs. Coming around to the back, you can see that it has this piece space in the middle with these ridges along it, which is missing in the Hunter Gamer armor. Then along the body, it's pretty much the same, except with some parts changed to a cream color, and then a lot of stickers. So you've got stickers here and here, on the front and backs of the shoulders, along the sides of the back piece, on the tail, on the fronts and backs of the two weapons, on the sides of the thighs, and that pretty much does it, actually. This one is definitely a lot more impressive for being a full body armor, and it is cool to see the Hunter Gamer armor reused in such a manner. Though, of course, with the high amount of stickers, it also means that they are pretty easy to peel off, or rather that they peel fairly easily. But, again, this is definitely a well done form. And there we go. So overall, I think this is definitely a better premium set than Stage Namco before it. as while this does have stickers, and for one of the figures, a lot of stickers, I feel like it only has the stickers that it needs to, and it does a better job at painting in a lot of the details that can be painted. Each figure is well represented, though I will admit that GACHAAN Gamer just as a form is not very exciting, but the other two are definitely a lot more enticing. With Safari Quest Gamer having the full body armor, and then True Brave being an entirely new rider altogether. And even though Safari Quest Gamer does have a lot of stickers, I feel like in that case it can't really be helped because of how much of it is that leopard print pattern. I think that would be more difficult to replicate with paint than it would be just have them be stickers. Not to mention that, like with the Stage Namco, this is the only way to get figures of these three forms. So if you are a fan of Kamen Rider Brave and you like these forms, then this is definitely a set I would recommend trying to pick up. The one thing I would note about it is that if you do try to pick it up, I also recommend picking up an extra Kamen Rider Brave solo figure so that you can have all three of the figures on display at once. As I think the biggest flaw in the set is that it just comes with 2 figures instead of 3, so if you just have this set, you're only going to be able to display True Brave and one of the other 2 forms at once. So it's definitely best to have something that lets you display all 3 of them. Next time I'll be reviewing the Deluxe Pandora panel tomorrow at 6 PM PST. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and if you're new and would like to see more, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. And for now, this is Tadoru writing off.